ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's that dinner bell, and there's Christine.
Hey, how is everybody today? Great. Wow, well, welcome to my Cooking Nook's Fed Up, Fast, Easy, and Delicious. We're so glad you're here today on this lovely kind of hazy day, but I love it. And right now, by the way, I hate summer. Anybody else hate summer? I like the heat. Anyway, so what I'm doing today, hey, we're celebrating the 4th of July, and we're doing food that would be perfect for an outing. Even though you see that I'm going to fry something up, this is something that you can take with you on a picnic later on or go see the fireworks or whatever. So we're focusing today on summer and the 4th of July. We're going to forget that it's really hot out there, okay? We welcome everybody here to my Cooking Nook restaurant right here in Branson, Missouri. Hello, everybody out there, and thank you for joining me today. Again, I'm Christine Deaton, and I'm ready to cook. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's get started. So today's menu is, I'll start here and I'll kind of work my way down. All we're doing is a very simple summer dessert. I'm going to teach you that what I do is I use this is a little box of gold, okay? This is Jell-O instant pudding, but it's cheesecake flavored. And if you've never had this, go buy it and just stock it in your pantry, because I'm telling you, I have done so many things with this cheesecake pudding, and 2 cups of milk and this stuff, and you can do just about anything. I'll tell you about a great cake that I make with this too, but keep this in your pantry because it really does taste like cheesecake, okay? Now we've got some berries, summer berries, it's all part of the summer, so we're gonna make a really quick dessert for you. Okay, so today, coleslaw. Coleslaw is a really nice light salad for the summer. And so today we're making a toasted sesame seed coleslaw, okay? And I have a whole bunch of toasted sesame seeds right here. And man, is that going to be delicious. The star of the show today is going to be I took chicken tenders. This is about 3 pounds of chicken tenders. I don't know if everybody can see that. And what I did was, when you get the chicken tenders, sometimes they're about 3 inches wide. Even though it's a tender, they're pretty big. So I cut them in half, and sometimes there's a vein on one side. Man, get rid of that. Nobody wants to eat that vein. So take the time. There's always prep work in cooking. So take the time to take that vein out. You get at least 2 to 3 strips per little tender, okay? And then I've got some homemade beans. How many people like beans?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this is like 2 different kinds of beans. I've got pinto beans. I've got white navy beans. I sauteed some little diced ham, onions, bell pepper. This is delicious. And really, you don't have to eat beans hot. So this is a perfect little thing that you can actually put in a Ziploc bag if you needed to. Put it in your picnic basket and take with you. And today, over here, I don't want to fall, but I'm just going to make you a quick little drink here. Take some Sprite. Ooh, we can do that. That's easy, right? Take some Sprite. And if you want to make like a really delicious, quick summer drink, having company, just literally make it so simple. When you're getting your fruit ready for whatever else you're doing, throw some in. What's even better is if you freeze this, okay? Use this for your ice. And then put that in there and just let that fuse, just infuse in it. Man, is that delicious. So Elizabeth, maybe you can pour some up and pass those out to whoever would like that.
Just to let you know, Debbie DeWolf is on with us online.
Hello, Debbie. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the coleslaw, okay? Because this is going to be very, very fast, easy, and delicious. So let's put my coleslaw in. This is just, do yourselves a favor and get the one that's already mixed. Then you can get but we couldn't get it. They were out. Everybody's out of it because it's summer and everybody's buying it. So we just got the angel hair cabbage, and I'm going to throw in carrots, and I'm going to throw in the red cabbage, purple cabbage, red cabbage, whatever you want to call it. And there you've got your mix that you buy in the bag. Okay, that's how quick that is. All right, so now I have about 2 cups of mayo here. You know, you might not, with this, that's like 1 bag, so you may not need the whole 2 cups. So let's start with about 1.5 cups of mayo, okay? I always put, I don't know, oh here it is. I always put sugar in my coleslaw. I don't know if everybody does. Some people like more of a tangy coleslaw. No, I don't care for that, but that doesn't mean you can. You can do whatever you want. You're the artist in the kitchen, right? I'm putting 2 little sugar packets in, okay? I'm gonna put some of my toasted sesame seeds in there. Now, I'm gonna put a drop of the sesame seed oil in this, but I mean a drop, because this stuff goes a really, really, really long way. How many people use sesame seed oil in any of their cooking? Anybody? Ash? It's very potent. You want like a tiny little drop. That's enough. Like literally, that's enough. And
Kind of like truffle oil. Don't want to overdo it.
You don't want to overdo that, right? So this is so simple. Now remember, everything that I do is fast, easy, and delicious. So if you go through my cooking show, okay, it's on YouTube, under my cooking Nook. Ooh, man, that smells good. I have this is number 1.
This is number 74.
74. And I do it because most of you know I have a disease. It's called Meniere's disease. And it's really hard for me to be on my feet a long time. So everything through all these years, I've adapted. So if you give me a recipe, my sister said to challenge you. If you have something that you need, that one of those recipes that you have to cook all day long. No, not here, not in my kitchen. We can't do that. I don't have the time, and I don't have the energy or the stamina, and I'm going to figure out a way to make it fast and easy, and it's still going to be delicious. Okay. So, I'm going to mix this up. I'm actually going to recruit my daughter right over here. I'm going to have Ashley finish. I'll bring it over, Ashley. So, I'm going to my daughter Ashley. My name is Smiley. My daughter Elizabeth. My husband Chris right here. Okay. Turn your skillet on. Now, one of the things that I say all the time, hey Ash, if you need to add a little mayonnaise. And then I'm going to add some pepper to that. I like pepper in coleslaw also. So heat your pan. Before you do anything else, heat your pan. Then, once the pan is heated, then put your oil. Okay? Heat the pan, heat the oil, then cook. Not any other way to do that, because that is how the cooking becomes. It's almost like an absolute process that makes the food perfect. I can't explain it, but that's the way. That's the best way to cook when you're frying anything. Have you seen people? Maybe you do it yourself, where you just, you turn it on and you throw the meat right in before anything happens. But don't do that, because actually it takes longer for the meat to come up to the temperature that it needs to come up to. This is the way to do it. Okay, I'm going to do about maybe 3 tablespoons of oil. I always use canola oil. That's my oil of choice. Okay, you can use whatever oil you want. Today, when I do my chicken breasts, see the little strips, and you can already hear the sizzle. Yes. Pretty soon you're going to be smelling that. And as we go along here today, why don't you stand around, everybody wave to the camera as Chris comes around, because this is a live show, guys, and you're on live with us, which we really, really appreciate you being here today. We love that. We want you to tell your friends and tell them to come see the show. Now, I will tell you, and you guys out there, that we are relocating. This location, we're going to be in about 5 minutes from here, okay? It's not a long move. It's a bigger place. We've got a lot of advantages to where we're going, and we'll be doing that. We're actually closing here on July 15th, but then we're opening up. We're hoping, if everything goes well, in the middle of August, okay? So we're not leaving you by any means, and we don't want to leave you, but we're just going to move to another building, and then we're very very excited about it. But this building has been great, and it was a great stepping stone for us to start the actual restaurant business here in Branson, Missouri.
Joshua Sears is online with us.
Josh, how
Yep.
are
Hey.
ya? I directed, if you see up there, I directed a lot of shows, produced and directed a lot of theater in Casa Grande, Arizona, where we're from. And Josh, one of the last shows I did was Little Shop of Horrors, and Josh was the plant. And he was unbelievable, Josh, unbelievable.
Hey, Nancy Thomas is on, and she said, "There are my boys and my daughter, Chad Pierce-Avelli." Yep, right there. Say, "Hey, Mom."
That's funny how that happened.
I have a question real quick.
Yes, yeah.
How schmutzy do you want?
That's good. That's good. That's perfect.
So for those of you who couldn't hear that, Ashley asked how
How
schmutzy
I want that.
she wanted. That is a technical kitchen term, by the way, schmutzy.
It is now.
It is now. Okay, can anybody start to smell this yet? Okay. While these are cooking, I'm gonna make my barbecue sauce. Now, do you have to make my barbecue sauce? Of course you don't have to make my barbecue sauce. You can make your own barbecue sauce, or you can buy your favorite barbecue sauce and put it on this chicken, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Elizabeth, will you get me another plate in the back, please, for my cooked chicken?
Josh here with Jessica in Syracuse with surgery. He's in the waiting room. Thanks for the entertainment, all is good, I'm great.
Aw.
Thanks for asking, how are you guys?
We are doing well, Josh, and we miss you, and if I do that show again, I'm gonna have you come out here. All right, so I'm gonna make my barbecue sauce. And again, you have to always keep in mind it's fast, easy, and delicious. So, this is how I make my barbecue sauce. I got about, maybe a cup, maybe a little bit more, cup and a quarter ketchup. I've got about a little bit more than a quarter cup of mustard, and then I gotta make it sweet, so I've got about 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And I'm just mixing that up. Now, you can add Worcestershire sauce, you can add garlic, you can add whatever you want, but this is so easy, and it really makes a very fast, very delicious barbecue sauce, okay? And it's a little tangy, and it's a little sweet, and it's really good. So, and there you go, barbecue sauce. Okay. That's it, like for real, that's it. All right, this chicken's looking beautiful, and it's smelling good, okay? Smell-o-vision, I know, you keep asking me out there, we need some smell-o-vision, and if I knew how to do that, man, I would, because you guys want to smell this, I'm telling you, thank you. Okay, anybody want one of the drinks here? We can bring it out to you, raise your hand if you'd like one. Ash, you want to put these together? Just go ahead, if somebody wants it, will you make them one?
I think
Oh,
that's
you
all
did
been
already?
delivered.
Okay,
Yep,
all
they're
right.
all served.
Okay, now this doesn't take very long at all, so I'm gonna let that cook for a second. And it's looking absolutely gorgeous. I wanna move this up and I wanna show you what it's looking like, because it really is absolutely beautiful. Everybody see that?
It's looking good.
It's really,
Smelling
really
good.
It is smelling amazing. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna do this batch, and then I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on, because I want you guys to see that. Then you have to let it cook and kind of steam for a couple of minutes, and then it's ready. The tenders are small, okay? They don't take long at all. I mean, like 3-4 minutes each side, maybe. And
Kara
then-
Holloway, say hello to
Kara, how are
your
you, girl?
chicken. I know you
Yes,
want some, Kara.
Yes, ma'am, and it is good. It is so good. So you know that this is, if you've watched me before, you know that this is my go-to spice. For literally, I can't think of anything that I don't put this on. It's the Lowry California Blend garlic salt. Okay, it's got parsley, it's got garlic powder. It's just got a great blend. This time, if you can see, this isn't the less sodium, so I couldn't get it. So normally I get less sodium because for people with Meniere's disease, you have to have less sodium. They didn't have it this time, so we're using this. But it's a great, this literally should be a staple in everybody's house. It's a great, great blend of seasoning. All right, woo, this is looking delicious, guys. That is looking great. Okay, Ash, how'd that salad turn out?
Looks good.
Okay. I'm going to start putting some of this barbecue sauce on. I definitely want everybody to be able to taste this. And I'm just splashing it on top. You don't need a ton of it. It's going to cook in. You're going to have that flavor. And it's really going to be something absolutely delicious. And I mean, did you realize you can cook the quickest barbecue sauce ever with pretty much staples out of your house? I mean, it's so easy. Now, because this chicken is like already cooked, I don't mind doing this, putting this back in. But normally, if this is raw chicken, never do the cross thing. Never, ever, ever. But this is already cooked, it's okay, and I'm going to use it all for the same purpose. But you never put anything with raw chicken into anything else. It really can make you really, really sick, guys. Don't ever do that. But in this situation, because the chicken's already done, it's good. It's okay. Okay, so you guys know I have 2 cookbooks. Okay, we sell an awful lot of them. We have them here. I'm going to turn this down because I want that to soak in a few minutes. We have 2 cookbooks here, and I'm working on my 3rd one. And you'd be surprised that you can have that many recipes with anywhere from like 3 to 5 ingredients to make a whole meal for a whole family. It's a great book. We get great reviews on it all the time. So if anybody's interested, we've got them in the gift shop right now. So now let me put together one of the desserts. Okay. All right.
Hello to Carla Hawks, who's with us
Well,
online
hello,
as well.
Carla. How are you today? Thank you for joining us here on My Cooking.
And
With
Anita
Sarah.
Grant just jumped
And
in.
Anita, how are you? Thank you for joining us today. We really, really appreciate you guys out there. Hello, come on in, come on in. Okay, so I am going to put some blueberries and strawberries. Come on in, folks, have a seat. I'm going to put some whipped cream right there in the middle. Okay. A little bit more. Let me tell you about the cake that I made with this cream cheese. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You take a pound cake, you bake a pound cake, okay? And while the cake is baking, go ahead and make your cheesecake pudding. Put it aside, let it get nice and cold. And then I toast together coconut and pecans and toast them so they're really nice and crunchy, okay? When the cake is done and cooled, you put the cheesecake pudding over the entire top of the cake, and then all of that toasted coconuts and pecans. And sometimes if you want to get really adventurous, you can sprinkle some, you can put some caramel sauce over it. Man, that is an absolutely delicious, scrumptious cake. We have people order whole cakes of those. So it is, that's why I say get this right here, this little prize, this gem, keep it in your pantry. It's worth it. Okay, there you go, guys, look at this. How easy is this?
And Jackie Weddle, you're here just in time for dessert.
Hey, Jackie, how are you? How's Arizona? Are you guys sweating in Arizona? It's hot here too, girl. It's hot here too.
They're sweating.
They're sweating. The hottest summer I remember in Arizona, we were 122.
Oh, goodness.
122 degrees. And I remember the news, everybody out there, stay in your house, don't go out, because it was probably the hottest thing, obviously, I've ever felt in my life. It was pretty disgusting. It was pretty horrible.
Blister your hands on the steering
It
wheel.
was bad. And when they say in Arizona you can fry an egg on the ground, that's true. That is a true story. You can.
Jackie says they're taking lots of pool time. It's very hot.
I'll bet you are. Yeah, but it's pretty hot out here, Jackie, and it's humid out here. Arizona, we have no humidity. So that's the only thing that makes it, For me, maybe a little bit more colorful is that there's no it's out here. It's free. You walk out here. Is everybody from here? Where are you all from?
Local?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Can everybody smell this? Yes?
Yep. That's good.
All right. I'm going to give this another second. And then what I did in the back too is I made some of ours. We have these biscuits that we make here. So I'm going to put a biscuit on everybody's plate. I'm going to put some coleslaw. I'm going to put some chicken. Put the chicken in the little biscuit. Some chicken and biscuit. Really delicious. It's going to be great. Any questions about anything, guys?
That is smelling good.
Yeah. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to give this one more second just for it to absorb in. Come on in, folks. All right. So, Ash, what I'd like you to do is start putting, Miley, you can help her, just a little scoop of the coleslaw on everybody's plate. And if you will, maybe you put some gloves on, girls.
There's
And
gloves in the
just
back.
sprinkle the sesame seeds on top of that. Come on in, folks, have a seat. We are doing a live taping of my cooking show today, and we're actually almost through. But come on in and have a seat. All right.
For those of you online who
Yes.
didn't realize, the restaurant is open for business. And we
we've
are
got folks
welcoming
coming
people in, and that's awesome. We love it.
And there's little necklaces on the tables, guys. That's for you. Put them on. We're celebrating the 4th of July.
That's it. Party time.
We want you guys to look festive also. If you didn't get one, there's some right here. There's a couple right here. There's some Ash. There's some folks right here. One of you give them beads. Yeah, we wanted everybody to be festive today. Okay, these are done.
All right. Fire 'em up.
These are beautiful.
Look great. They smell
Look at that,
delicious.
Look at that. They get a little crispy on the bottom and they smell amazing.
Yep, once you flip that barbecue sauce over, it caramelizes nice.
Caramelized beautifully. Exactly what we want. Okay, see that? It's beautiful. And while you guys are munching on this stuff, I am going to make another batch.
We've got Stephanie. I don't want to say the name wrong. I'm hoping maybe Algie. Stephanie's with us. Thank you, Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie, and thank you for being with us today. We appreciate you being here for My Cooking Nooks, Fed Up, Fast, Easy, and Delicious. Okay, girls, you can start. Emily, maybe you can put some piece or two on a plate with a biscuit. With a biscuit. And then we have little cups here for beans, girls. And then just pass them out for me. So the beans, again, all I did was I ground some turkey, some ham. I'm going to put the beans right here, girls.
You may come right on through.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, you're fine.
You bet.
You're
No
fine.
problem.
We've got
Welcome in.
pinto beans, we've got northern white beans, we've got bell pepper, onions, and man, does that smell good.
That is good stuff.
That is good stuff right there. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, folks. So technically, guys, that is what we're cooking today. I'm going to make the desserts for everybody. So we have the biscuits, we have the toasted sesame seed coleslaw, we had barbecue sauce, we had chicken, we had beans. There you go. That's the meal for today, and thank you guys for being here. My Cooking Nooks, Fed Up, Fast, Easy, and Delicious. We're going to do the show on the first Wednesday of every month, so all come back and see us. Even if we're not here, we'll be doing it somewhere. We'll let everybody know. Just get onto either our YouTube channel or get onto our Facebook page. The Facebook page is we'll tell you everything that's going on, okay? And about the move and all that stuff. So go to the Facebook page. That's where you're going to get all the information about my cooking nook. And we have wonderful things going on. We have been doing great here at the restaurant, which we appreciate everybody coming in. And so we want to thank everybody for coming in today. And that's how quick things are here in my kitchen. We want to thank everybody again. We want to thank you guys. You guys out there have a great day. We're going to see you next week, next Wednesday in what's August? Oh, wow, August already coming up. Okay, guys, we love all of you. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.